I did the chicken cross the road to go find his friend.
All right, friends, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, whatever time that you are watching this. We are getting outside and it's been kind of a crazy week. We have some special days this week. It's Miss Callie Jo's 5th birthday and her birthday party, so we're gonna be putting out vlogs just different days this week just to fit to our family schedule. So if you, hi baby. So if you don't want to miss our vlogs, you can always hit that notification bell right next to the subscribe button, and that way it'll let you know when we post our videos. You got the watermelon, you want to give it to the chickens? Help you? Is it too heavy? Too heavy?
Yeah.
Got that watermelon. So if you guys missed our last vlog, we have new chickens. Come here, chickies. Did you lock me in? I'm like, why won't it open?
Say please.
Please.
Kisses later.
Uh-huh.
I promise. This is what the other chickens did to the watermelon.
Oh, they love the watermelon, all the way down to the itty bitty bits left over. So if you guys missed our last vlog, we did get new chickens, and it was because someone was looking to rehome them and couldn't find anybody. And we said, okay, we'll take them. So we have actually had a lot of chickens. So the reason we ended up getting this secondary mobile chicken coop is because we got a second run of baby chicks that we raised, and we also raised meat chickens at the same time. And now we have it as a perfect way for a chicken hospital, or if we need to separate some chickens, or if we bring in new chickens, and we are going to be moving them next to the other chickens where they can build a relationship and get to know each other through the fence to keep everybody safe. And then when we feel like they've gotten to know each other for a few weeks, we will transfer them in there and they will just all be together. So it is very stressful to move chickens, and so it is very common for them to stop laying. So they haven't laid at all. And so hopefully the sooner we can get them into their more free-ranging, comfortable environment that they are more used to, they'll settle in. But because we have more chickens, we are going to be adding some new laying boxes to the other side of our current mobile chicken coop. Who wants a snack? Hey, Gossie, Mama. Do you guys remember when Gossie was imprinted on us and she literally followed us everywhere? She wanted us to carry her. She was so... He or she. It might be a he. There have been some big chicken eggs, but no goose eggs. Can I just brag on Philip's craftiness?
One cracked.
No.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes all of them gross.
It's because our lawnmower is broken, and so we don't have the extra bedding.
So we will share with you guys. We have like 5 things that are broken in our house right now. Like major things. You fixed one last night though.
Mm-hmm.
Our hot water heater. We had a leak in our hot water heater pipe. Just 2. Whoa! A big green one. Most of them are little. Most of our blue layers, green layers, are small. They're growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I be honest with you, friends? Our lives change and our passions change. And we've shared for a long time our journey of infertility. And I think because we're going back to the fertility clinic this month, my heart is just trying to figure out how much I want to share. My passion is really to talk about sustainability and healthy living because of infertility being the ground base of it. I just want all of us to be healthy and thriving and living, and I don't know, I'm honestly just processing this as we're vlogging right now of how much I want to share with our infertility journey going forward, and how much I really want to share about our sustainability. Hi. Hi, Cheeky. Our new life is so different than living in a condo going through infertility treatments, and I think it's just wild how much our vlog has changed over the last 5 years.
It's gotten warped a lot with rain and humidity.
Okay, that is not fair. I cleaned off the chicken windows yesterday, and that is a big chicken dookie.
A lot of dookies. Also, you guys can't see it, but one thing that we love all the way out there is our free-range turkeys.
Lots of free-range turkeys.
Didn't buy them, but we're raising them. Hello.
First, how gorgeous these are. That is so beautiful. It's like so life-giving to me. Is it so weird?
No, I love being able to see that we made eggs. They made eggs. Good job, girls. We fed them.
Yeah.
We bought their food. And the extra eggs that they make every day, we give them away.
Mm-hmm. Lots. I guess walking straight into here is showing one of the things that is broken right now is our lawnmower. We have a broken lawnmower. And when we moved into this property, we were new to even having property. We came from a condo that a lawnmower is a big investment, and it's a big deal.
I had never
but it's
mowed
very
a lawn
necessary.
in my entire life, and now we have many, many acres to mow.
Yeah, it's very necessary to have a lawn, but like we need to dig up these. These are really, really bad weeds.
Very bad.
They're like really aggressive, and they're everywhere.
Yes.
Ay, ay, ay.
So here's the deal. We can't mow the lawn because our lawnmower is broke. There's like a pin that was holding all of the belts in the back that rotate. And
turn towards that hill and look how steep of a hill you were on.
Yes. So the whole bolt just fell out, stripped it from the inside. Thankfully, Alex, it's covered by warranty, so that will not be an out-of-pocket cost. Thank the Lord.
Is that when you flew down the hill?
Flew down the hill. Grandpa told me that whenever I
Sorry, I got him.
Okay. Long story short. Kaboom. And the lawnmower is currently in the shop. The truck was also stranded in a
parking lot. After it blew black smoke.
I was on my way to hang out with my dad this weekend to do some dad things. Black smoke started coming out of the exhaust of the truck. Unfortunately, that led to us not being able to drive the truck. So I ordered a part. It came a few days later. Prayed every day and night that the truck would not get stolen out of this lot. Fixed it in that particular truck stop lot, which allowed me to then go pick up a trailer because we couldn't pick up a trailer to get the lawnmower put back. So it was literally like one thing after another.
Okay, let's go look at two more major broken things in the house that we have somehow, what's the snip? Something by. What's it?
Skirted by.
Skirted by. We have literally barely gotten by with a very affordable fixes for 4 major issues in the house. Has it not been stressful?
I think it's stressful in the moment, and then when I get to fix it, then it's not stressful anymore.
Well, I think it would be stressful if you actually had to pay for all of these things. This is one thing we will have to
Which we
pay
do.
for.
We do have to pay for this.
We still have a leak coming from our roof. So Philip has been calling roofers for how many weeks?
Over 2 weeks.
Over 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
And no one has called you back.
We called in a insurance claim in on it, and so it's literally been sitting like this, and every single time that it rains since, it goes into a bucket. Yeah. That's been pretty stressful.
Yeah, so that is a major repair. Truck we thought was a major repair, and Philip fixed the fuel filter. Mm-hmm. Philip fixed the fuel filter for a few dollars.
Yes.
The lawnmower was going to be a major cost, but it is under warranty. So we don't have to pay for that fix. And then we had an issue with our hot water heater leaking. This has been a long week, but everything is seeming to be working out okay. Philip actually fixed the PEX pipe.
Yeah.
You changed it, or you spliced it and then repaired it?
Right. I repaired the hot water heater line, which is this section from here to here. So the whole thing was just squirting water everywhere. Thank goodness we've become accustomed to having dehumidifiers because they've saved us more times than I could count.
I mean, it just felt like there was a lot going on this week, but I'm happy that by the time we're catching you guys up on what we've been up to, that everything seems to be in order and doing okay.
Do you remember when we did a vlog where we like cleaned the entire garage?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't want to.
So here's the problem, because all of the shelving and all these things are supposed to eventually go into our new build out.
All of this, for the most part, is supposed to go into the root cellar. The seed starts, the shelves.
The tools go back into the barn when we're done with broken things.
Yeah, it's just, big encouragement is to get your garage in order before it gets, well, at least
the fact
if you're
is,
cold. Well, I get cold, so I don't want to work in the garage when it's freezing outside. So
the garage got in order at the right time, and then just the chaos of the last few months have happened, and so we're just waiting. We added onto our house, and it was supposed to take 4 months. It's been 10. It's not done. And unfortunately for us, all of the other moving parts are still happening as it's getting built. There was a major water issue down there as well, and so we were trying to dry it all out and fix the thing, and like it's just been one thing after another. However, when it rains, it pours. And you know, going into any type of season, that when things are going really, really well, which they were over summer, you can bet that things will start to collapse, snap, break, and fall apart.
Yeah.
And so we stay
really
positive through all of that, because you gather up and you store all of the good from the season you're in, so that when you feel like you're in a back-breaking season, you rely on those promises. You rely on those things, and so you don't dwell on the negative. You dwell on what was positive before the negative came. That way, you then look forward to how one step at a time you're going to fix. One step at a time, the money will come in so that we can fix it.
Yeah, it's just,
one step at a time, you just have that faith to believe that in the midst of all of the broken things, all the stressed out things, all the new chickens that come or the broken down cars that come, all of those things, we just go, okay, God, look, what do we do today that can prepare us for tomorrow? And the reality is, when things are going really, really well, you just have an attitude of gratitude. And when things start to go really, really poor, you rely on those promises that you already got through, so that it'll get you through even the harder things later. By the way, if you guys live in a very warm climate, humid, infested climate, dehumidifiers for the win.
Has to be. Yep. I should show them my new contraption, because look, bug bite here, bug bite here. I got 20 bug bites last night.
Is that because you have the sweetest blood ever?
I swear, my cousin gets them so bad that she would get like almost like golf ball size bites. And so our Cassidy gets is very sensitive to them too. Okay, not affiliated to them whatsoever, but the bug bite thing, I just bought it on Amazon. My college roommate and her family came to visit, and she told me about it, and she wasn't kidding. I was so skeptical. It's like this little sucker. It just puts some little suction to suck out that saliva that the mosquito will leave, and you wipe it off. And at first, I used it last night. I thought, oh my gosh, no, I still itch. Like after using it, I thought, no way does this thing actually work. Let's go use it right now. I'm not kidding. It itched like right after using it for a little bit. Today, I would have 20 bites on my body that I was scratching and putting on anti-itch stuff. I'm not kidding. Not one bite turned into a bite.
Not one bite turned into a bite?
Not one bite turned into a bite. I'm just going to turn it down. Oh, you guys are so cute.
You playing? Yay. Good job, teacher. Doing great.
So this is my new handy dandy linen closet. It was so bad in here. Everything was just shoved in here. But now this is all things bugs. There is a big suction side that I did on my legs, and you just suction, hold it for, I think it's up 20 seconds or something like that, 10 to 20 seconds. And then once I was done, I just wiped it off, and then I thought, oh, no, there's still a bump there. It still kind of itches. Gone. Just sucks the saliva out. So this is on my hand, so I'm just gonna flip it over and use this little skinny one. I feel like this wasn't even a mosquito, because that's a really small bite. Like, my mosquito bites are usually a lot bigger than that. But anyways, I mean, I've only used it once, but I had 20 bites on me, and now I have 0. And I did come in right away, just like I am right now, and like tended to them right away. But literally, this was my least favorite part of living in Tennessee, is mosquito bites. I had 40 bug bites on my legs the other day, then 20, then 30. I mean, I'm not even kidding. I get annihilated when they find me. And then I guess you just wipe it off. Anyways, didn't know we were going to be talking about bug bites today, but after getting bit, this thing is literally, the bug bite thing is where it's at, guys. I need to tell my cousin about this.
Stop, I gotta go, bye. Bye, Callie, bye, Mom.
Bye. Okay, we are just sneaking out because it is still a busy day, and we are doing our final prep and touches for our daughter's birthday. We had a crazy week of things kind of breaking and going wrong, and yesterday, I think the weather changed and it was raining yesterday. I was just in a grumpy mood, to be totally honest, and I don't know if you guys have been feeling that weather change, but my biggest encouragement is to get outside, because I've noticed that on those days that I stay inside too much or all day, we've been doing a lot of preparing and food preservation, and I found myself inside a lot, and it's not very good for the psyche for us to be inside. We definitely need to get out. We are gonna go do a little bit of shopping. Hopefully dinner will be prepared when we get home. Shoot. It's just so wild to me still of how different our life is from 5 years ago when we started sharing. And I think that's what's beautiful, is that passions change and lives change. And it's just had me think so much of what I want to share with you guys. And I've spent a lot of time this last year, and there is still that passion with sharing our infertility journey, just because I love it. I love sharing the medical side of how we did these injections and the sharing our journey, because I want to remember it. But I'm also so passionate about teaching how we can live life a little bit differently and a little bit more sustainably. I don't really have much to announce or update. It's just been, my mind's been thinking a lot. And so honestly, I would love your guys' feedback of things that you would like me to share, or if you guys are excited that we're gonna be jumping back into our family growing journey. Okay, time to go get some birthday presents.